Welcome back, fellow believers. That's my dog, Zion. This is my day 23 to take care of the temple of the Holy Spirit. I'm taking this journey, 90 days journey, to lose 20 pounds in 90 days. First Corinthians 6:19, don't you know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit and that you are not your own? Because we are not our own, we should not let our body get fat, overweight, and unhealthy. Because our body is a temple of the Holy Spirit. There's no excuse for us to not take care of it. No excuse not to eat properly. No excuse not to exercise. What do I do? How do I take care of my body? How do I lose 20 pounds in 90 days? 3 things: nutrition, exercise, get adequate sleep. What do I eat? Whole food, plant-based diet. 5 to 6 cups of water. Practice the Daniel diet. Daniel and his 3 companions, they ate nothing but whole food, plant-based food and water for 10 days. And they were healthier, wiser, their complexion and their eyes looked better than all the wise men of Babylon who ate the king's food. What are king's food? King's food is the typical American diet, standard American diet. Fried food, lots of meat, a lot of processed carbohydrates. Kind of food you eat in the fast food. McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken. I also practice intermittent fasting. That's the research. That will help to cause you to not only be thinner and less body fat, but also reduce problems. Help your body to heal, slow down the aging process to its normal rate rather than abnormal rate. The normal rate is so the outer man is decaying. The abnormal rate is the outer man is decaying more than it needs to be. Okay, yes, you got some biblical basis for the whole food plant-based diet, nutrition. How about the scientific community? Well, there's also thousands of research articles of peer-reviewed literature with control groups and placebo groups, studied, thousands of them over years and decades. Even with human studies, not just animal studies, of the benefits of whole food plant-based diet is the best diet out there. Better than DASH, better than the Mediterranean, better than all those things that the U.S. News and World Report says is the best diet. But you cannot do it. You cannot stand it. Well, go near it. Get as near as possible. If you do need to eat some meat, eat it as a condiment. Eat it every once in a while. Once every 2 weeks. Even just eat it once a week if you really The body craves for it. But eventually less and less, especially you get older and older. You know, an Olympian, because they have a sight of a gold, vision to get a gold medal, even a strict diet is not a pain for him, because he has a vision. Without a vision, the people cast off restraint. Have a vision of what we're here on earth for, to accomplish God's will. We are not here to satisfy our own needs. We're here for God's purpose. A man in God's plan. The mystery of human life. Okay, so I think I mentioned the two books, How Not to Die and How Not to Diet by Dr. Michael Greger. As far as exercise, Dr. Michael Greger mentioned that the best research out there is that we should exercise 1.5 hours a day. And out of that, from looking at YouTube and other sports, and also attending classes over the years, I come down to separate my 1.5 hours a day into three things. I run 3.2 miles a day. So break that up in half, once in the morning, once at night. 1.6 miles in the morning, 1.6 miles at night. 2 times around the Great Mall in the morning, 2 times at night, at a very slow, comfortable rate in which I could do videos, YouTube videos, and I can talk. And I can walk Zion. Why so slow? So I could do it for the rest of my life. In addition to that, I do one HIIT, high intensity interval training, a week. Finally, I do 4 weight training type of exercises 4 times a week. 4. One day upper body, another day lower body, one day upper body, another day lower body. You might ask, what about the abs, the core, and the lower back? Well, I do them between sets of upper body and lower body. Why don't I do it separately? Because I want to save time. As far as the mindset, I rely on 2 books, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People and The Compound Effect. Dr. Stephen Covey wrote the first book, The 7 Habits. Darrell Hardy wrote the second book, The Compound Effect. Of course, the Bible is my main mindset, but as far as goals and accountability and tracking your progress, I rely on those 2 books. As far as goals, I will lose 20 pounds in 90 days. By July 20, 2020 or before, I will weigh 168.6 pounds. As far as publishing and hold myself accountable, I publish it to the world through YouTube documentary, videotape. As far as tracking progress, I weigh myself twice a day, morning and night, using the Tanita body fat scale. Numbers don't lie. What do I do while going through this journey? Enjoy the Lord. Enter the veil and go without the camp. Taste heaven's sweetness, lest the earth forsake. If by the holiest I am satisfied, how can I of earth's vanities partake? The Lord bless you out of Zion. Please smash the subscribe button, the like button, and leave a comment. I appreciate all your help. And the Lord bless you out of Zion.